Welcome to All Levels Yoga. Find a comfortable seated position and start to settle in. Let your sit bones root towards the floor. Let your spine get long, shoulders soft. Gently let your eyes shut. Notice the natural rise of your inhale. Notice the natural fall of your exhale. We'll stay here for about 5 breaths. Notice your spine nice and long. Chin slightly tucked so the back of your neck is long. Hands can be resting on your knees, your thighs, either palms down or palms up. As you notice the rise of the inhale, the fall of the exhale, bring a little more expansion to the inhale. Feel the ribcage expand, elongate from the lower belly all the way up to solar plexus, to chest, to shoulders. And then on the exhale, just notice and observe and sort of help everything to relax. So giving a little bit of effort here with the breath, not just noticing, but just trying to find a little more expansion on the inhale, a little more letting go on the exhale. 2 more breaths. As you finish your next exhale, feel free to set an intention for your class. We're all in different places. Whatever resonates with you today, maybe bringing in more gratitude, more love, more joy, more abundance. Maybe surrender, letting go. Whatever it may be, let's set that intention now, silently within ourselves. Let's seal that intention with a cleansing breath. Take a nice long inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, let it go. As you finish your exhale, slowly open your eyes. Take a few rolls of the shoulders up and back. Reach the arms up. Take an inhale. Interlace your fingers. Exhale. Take another full cycle of breath. Bring your hands behind your head. Take an inhale. Open, expand through the rib cage, the shoulders, the chest. Exhale, round. And bring your elbows together, belly button pushes towards your spine. Again, inhale, open, expand, sitting cat-cow. Let's do this 4 more times, your pace, your breath. Inhale, expand, open, exhale, round, and let go. Nice job, you guys. As you finish your next exhale, open, expand, let your hands come down to the floor. And bring your right hand to the floor, left arm reaches up and over. Gentle spinning of the rib cage. This left side towards the ceiling, the sky. 1 more breath. And then inhale back to the other side. Same thing, this time spinning that right rib cage a little bit towards the sky, gaze can follow. And coming back up, let's bring our hands behind us, interlace fingers. Nice, inhale as you expand and broaden the shoulders. Exhale, let go. 2 more breaths. We do these warm-up stretches, just notice and observe how your body feels in different places. Maybe sending a little more love and breath towards those tight areas of the body. Finishing your exhale, let's reach our arms up again. Inhale. This time, let's exhale, twist to the right. Find 2 breaths here. Noticing, observing where your body feels a little tight. where it feels more relaxed. And then coming back to center, reach the arms up again. Inhale, exhale over to the other side. And then coming back to center. If your legs are crossed like mine, try to recross them opposite direction. If you're sitting in a different position, you can stay where you're at. Either way, try to walk your hands forward. Take a forward fold. Let your head ragdoll. Belly button pushes towards spine. Back rounds just a little. Take 2 to 3 breaths here. And then coming back up towards your body. Take a few more rolls of the shoulders. And then let's do a few half circles. Take an inhale. Move your head over to the left shoulder. Exhale, and then inhale back over to the other. And then just let your head move at your pace, your breath. If you like to do a full circle, and that feels good on your head and your back, feel free to do that. Maybe do a couple to one side, and then move to the opposite side. Always finding some balance. So we do one side, we do the other side. The word yoga means to unite, to balance the mind, the body, the spirit. We do that with our poses, and every pose we do one side and we switch to the other side. All right, finishing your head circles. Let's do one neck stretch. Bring your hands behind you and interlace your hands. You're going to interlace your hands behind you and bring your hands to your right hip crease, okay? So it's going to look like this, okay? So your hands are behind you like so, at your right hip crease. And then get nice and long in the spine. Take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're going to bring your head over to your left shoulder, so the opposite shoulder of where your hands are at. Your hands are at your right hip crease, head goes over to left shoulder. And you'll notice my shoulder trying to go in a little bit. Try to straighten it out as much as you can. I've got a little issue here, but we're working through it. Take 2 more breaths. So you should be feeling this up and down this right side of your neck. And then coming back to center, just simply switch your hands to your opposite hip crease and then head to the opposite shoulder. One more breath. Bringing head back to center. All right, a couple more rolls of the shoulders. Ooh, how are we feeling? All right, let's get moving a little bit more. Let's move into cat-cow, hands, knees. Hands right beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And let your body move through some cat-cow motions at your pace. On your inhale, arching the back. Gaze looking forward or up. Exhale, rounding the back, belly button pushing towards the spine. Head ragdolls. Again, inhale. When you arch your back and you start to inhale, your elbows can bend just a little bit. On the exhale, you're pushing the ground away, so your arms lengthen, elbows straighten. Take 2 more cycles here. Your pace, your breath. Breathe in your intention and then let it go on your exhale. Coming back to center, let's walk our hands out a little bit for puppy pose. We're going to let our sit bones push up and back. Heart melts, armpits melt, forehead or chin to the mat. 3 breaths. Coming back to hands and knees, curl the toes. First down dog up class, lift the hips. And take 5 breaths here. Bicycle up the legs, sway the hips. Take one more full cycle of breath. On your next inhale, find your way to your first plank pose. Take 3 breaths here. Gently push the ground away with your hands, gently rounding of the upper back. Belly button is gently pushing towards your spine. If you need to bring your knees down like so, feel free. One more breath, inhale. And then exhale, find your way back to your dog. Now we're gonna move into plank again. Inhale, we're not gonna stay here long. We're gonna exhale back to plank, back to dog. Do that 2 more times. Inhale to plank. Exhale, dog. One more. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward. Low lunge, left knee comes down. Let's stay here for 3 breaths. If you have blocks, feel free to grab your blocks. Otherwise, just let your fingertips rest on each side of your foot. Shoulders sliding down your back, soft, not hunched towards your ears. Chest reaching forward. And then let's reach our arms up. Option 1, or just let your hands rest on your knee or your thigh. Option 2. 3 more breaths. Settle in, long torso. Shoulders soft, so your shoulders aren't hunched towards your ears, they're soft, sliding down your back. 1 more breath. All right, from here, whether your hands are here or here, bring your hands palm to palm. We're gonna twist to the right, so left arm's gonna come around to that right outer thigh. You're gonna curl your back toes, lift your back knee. If that doesn't serve you, you can stay with your left knee down on the mat. We'll take 3 breaths here. Remember, breath is the main goal of yoga. Connection to pranayama. As you finish your next exhale, bring your hands down, frame your right foot. Right foot steps back, shake out that leg. Maybe even bend that knee, stack your hips, rotate that right foot. And then bringing that right foot back to the floor, take a breath. All right, let's inhale to plank. And exhale back to dog, 2 more times. Your pace, 1 more. Inhale, left leg lift. Step it forward, low lunge, your pace. Right knee comes down, uncurl back toes. Settle in here, 3 breaths. Shoulders soft, chest reaching forward. Notice that right inner thigh melting towards the floor. And then either hands to thigh or reach your arms up. 3 more breaths, settle in. Long torso. Expansion on the inhale, softening on the exhale. Bringing hands palm to palm. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, find your prayer twist. Maybe you curl the back toes, lift the back knee. Find what works for you. 3 breaths. Keep breathing. Remember, each pose, we find those places that feel tight, that feel like they need a little more love. Send your breath there. 1 more full cycle. Finishing your exhale, hands to the floor, left foot steps back. Shake that leg out. Do what feels good here. Stack the hips. Maybe rotate that left ankle. And then bringing that left foot down. All right, we're gonna go through a vinyasa flow. Inhale to plank this time. Exhale, chaturanga. I'm gonna bring knees down. You can do full chaturanga. For me, knees down, and then arms hug into ribcage as my chest comes to the floor. Inhale, lift head, chest, shoulders for cobra. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Nice job. All right, this time we're gonna inhale, both heels come to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. Full sun salutation A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands. Exhale, chaturanga. I'm sorry, plank pose. And then we chaturanga as we hug our arms in. Inhale, up dog, or maybe we do cobra, and then curl the toes. Down dog, take 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. We haven't done child's pose yet, so let's bring our knees down, spread them wide, toes touch, 5 breaths in child's. All right, how we doing? Let's find our way back to our dog. Come to hands and knees. Lift your hips. Take a breath here and down dog. All right, inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, bring hands to hips, bend the knees, arms reach out, Utkatasana, chair pose, 3 breaths. If it feels good, lift the toes, lean back on the heels, hug into the core. You can always bring hands palm to palm here. If that feels better, you can keep hands on hips if that feels better. Otherwise, reach your arms out, shoulders slide back and down. Take an inhale on your exhale. Fold forward. Series B variation. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back. All right. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1. Step that right foot forward, left foot plants. Find railroad track leg. So warrior 1, right foot is a little bit to the right, left foot a little bit to the left. And then finishing your exhale, hands come to the floor, right foot steps back, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, and then everybody down dog. 1 breath, we're gonna move to the left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior 1. Settle in a few breaths. How are we doing? All right. Finishing your exhale, hands to the floor, left foot steps back, move through vinyasa, inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Let your body move how it wants to move. No rules. Connect to breath. Everybody from down dog, inhale 2 tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. We're gonna add some poses in between each of those poses. So follow my cue. If it doesn't serve you, move through the flow how it serves you, all right? Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Plant your hands to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. 1 breath here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1, arms lift. All right, this is where we're adding on hands interlaced behind us. Either stay here, let the hands slide down your back leg, or fold forward, or humble warrior. So when we fold forward, humble warrior, our right hip wants to push forward. Try to slide right hip back, left hip forward. One more breath. Slowly rise. This is where we're adding on as well. We're gonna walk that right foot over a little bit to the left. Find heel to arch alignment, arms reach out, warrior two. All right, let's reverse the warrior. Stay here a few breaths, either like so, if you have a favorite variation. Maybe your right hand slides on your back. Maybe you grab hold of your left hand, bend back into that right leg. It's playtime, one more breath. Back to warrior two, we're gonna find side angle. You can stay right here, traditional side angle. You can work through a bind. If that's where your practice is. Two more breaths. If you're in a bind, slowly work your way out. Inhale back to warrior two. We're gonna add on one more. Triangle pose, straighten that front leg. If you need to bring that back leg forward, feel free. Reach that right arm out and let it slide down that right shin. Maybe it stays there, maybe you turn it out so the palms are facing towards me, or maybe you find a block and you let your hand rest on a block, like so. One more breath. You can always play. You can mix around, pushing like you're holding a beach ball. As you finish your exhale, bend into that right leg, warrior two. Ooh, nice job, you guys. Let's windmill the arms forward, plant the hands, step back. Either stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Doing every traditional pose here and this morning, actually tonight. So, since we're all virtual. All right, inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana one. Settle in. All right, hands interlace, opposite thumb on top. Stay here or humble warrior. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. Stay here for 3 breaths. Really use this pose to settle, to let go, to soften. Surrender. One more breath. You're gonna root to rise, push the ground away with your feet as you hug into your core. Slide all the way back up. Walk that left foot over. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Bend back into that left leg. Stay here a few breaths. Play here. Maybe you slide that right hand up as you slide your left hand down. If they connect, great. If they don't, play. Maybe you have a strap you can grab, hold it. One more breath. We're gonna turn this into side angle. Try to repeat what you did on that opposite side. If you went into a bind, maybe you go there. Maybe this side doesn't allow that for your body. Honor where you're at. If you're in a bind, slowly come out. We'll find our way back to warrior two. We're gonna straighten that front leg. I'm gonna walk my back foot forward for triangle and settle in, 3 breaths. So with your head, you can be looking straight forward. Your gaze can look up towards your arm, towards the sky. You can look down. One more breath. Maybe you find that imaginary beach ball, hug into your core, and then bend into the knee, warrior two, windmill the arms forward, and down dog. or vinyasa, your choice. Everybody will meet in dog. Beautiful job, you guys. Inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Uttanasana. Let's stay here. 5 breaths. Settle in. Hugging to the core. Lift the toes. Lean back on the heels. Strong core, so strong. Nobody would tip you over right now. If you had your friend come into your room and try to tip you, you're so strong in your core. Nothing will tip you over. One more breath. Nice long inhale. And then exhale. Tadasana. Nice job, you guys. Let's find our way with a wide standing leg pose. So legs spread wide, toes turn slightly in. Take your hands and your legs behind you. Inhale, broaden the shoulders. Exhale, tilt forward from the hips. One vertebrae at a time. We'll stay here 5 breaths. This should feel really good after what we just did. Feel free to rock the head side to side. Feel free to find a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, or keep breathing your Ujjayi breath as you let your tongue rest on the roof of your mouth, inhaling through the nose, out the nose. Your choice. Making that oceanic sound. Let's bring our hands down to the floor. We're going to find a twist. Right hand plants right underneath your chest. Left arm reaches up. If that doesn't serve you, left hand can rest on your left sit bone. Nice job. Let's switch sides. Bring that hand down, walk your hands out. Wide standing down dog. You still with me? All right, let your heart melt. The palms push up and back. Head rag dog. Walk hands back underneath your body. Beautiful job, you guys. Inhale, hands to hips. Really hug into the core here. Push the ground away with your feet and slowly rise one vertebrae at a time. Always protecting our lower back here. Let's turn our toes out this time. Find Shiva's pose. Let your legs slowly bend. Push your knees and your thighs towards your pinky toes. All right, hands palm to palm. Sit down a little bit more. Long spine here, shoulders broaden. So you're gently sliding your shoulders back and down. We're not rounding. All right, 5 breaths. We've already done a few, so we'll add 5 more. Feel free to shut your eyes. Revisit that intention. Breathe it in and let it out on the exhale. Let it go. Already taken care of. All right, one more breath. As you finish your exhale, let's reach your arms up. Inhale. Start pose. Exhale, let your hands slide to the floor. Just let your fingers brush the floor. Again, inhale, reach up. Again, exhale, fold. Let's do that 3 more times. A little bit of movement with our breath. Always hugging into the core. Really important, protecting that lower back, hugging into the midline. Protect so many muscles. All right, let's bring our hands down by our thighs. Heel toe your feet together and shake out your legs. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, let's come to the front of our mat. Move through series A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway, spine is long, shoulders soft, plant your hands, and exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra, exhale, down dog. Let's take 5 breaths here, or 5 breaths in child, your choice. All right, on your next inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Virabhadrasana 1. We've been here before. All right. Settle in. Okay, so let's bring our hands to our hips. We're gonna turn this into a crescent lunge. So we're gonna turn the back foot. So you're gonna come to your toes. Your heel is gonna lift, like so. Okay? Hands at the hips. Get your strength here, hug into the core, get your balance. And then reach arms up. All right. Let's reach our arms forward. See how that feels. And then reach your arms back up. All right, I'm gonna have to scoot back. We're gonna move into Virabhadrasana 3, warrior 3. Okay, so you're gonna reach arms forward. We're gonna lift that back leg. I'm gonna bring hands palm to palm because I don't have enough room with the screen in front of me. You can have hands reaching out. If you have lower back issues, bring your arms out to a T, like an airplane, or even behind you, down by your sit bones. Try to flex that back left foot so it's active. Toes pointing towards the floor, gaze looking down. One more breath. And then we're gonna turn this into standing splits. Hands come to the floor. As you lift that left leg just a little bit more. You can even stack your hips if that feels good. If it doesn't, keep your hips square. Notice what's going on with your body. All right, let's bring that left foot to meet the right. And then right foot's gonna wrap around the left so your pinky toes are touching. All right, can you feel that in your right IT band from your right hip all the way down your leg? Let's see, which way do we want to walk to? Let's walk our hands to the left. Ooh, can you feel that? You can even plant the left hand, right arm reaches up as you twist. Just an option. Or it can rest on your sit bone. And then bring your hands back down, unlace your feet. Ooh, how's that right leg doing? All right, let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, we're gonna make it a little bit easy here and just step the right foot back for Virabhadrasana 1, opposite side. So right foot steps back, settle in, take a breath, and then we're gonna bring hands to hips, and we're gonna curl, move on to those right toes, right heel lifts. All right, find your balance on this side, and then arms can reach up. So first we're just gonna reach those arms forward, chest reaches forward. See how that feels. This is where we're moving into Virabhadrasana 3. And then scoot back up. This time we're gonna lift that back right foot off the ground. If this doesn't serve you, modify, okay? Otherwise, warrior 3. Remember, flexing that back foot helps with the balance. Gaze looking down. Arms can be wherever they were on the other side. Sending strength and love to that left leg. One more breath. And then standing splits. Standing splits, you can start to point that back right foot and point your toes instead of flexing. It's up to you. Nice job, you guys. Let's bring that right leg to meet the left. Right foot to the left foot. And then left foot's gonna wrap around like you're a pretzel. All right, say hello to your left IT band. Walk your hands over to the right. Ah, feels good. You can stay there. You can lift that left arm up as you twist. Woo. How we doing? All right. Beautiful job, you guys. If you need to stay longer, stay longer. Otherwise, unwind that left foot. Ooh. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Find your way back to your chaturanga and ultimately to down dog. All right, everybody, 5 breaths in dog or 5 breaths in child's pose. You notice I'm going right to child's pose. Settle in, notice the breath, notice the body, notice your mind. Revisit your intention, 3 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. Oh, we did a lot today. All right, let's find our way to dog. And from dog, we're gonna step both feet forward to the outsides of our hands. We're gonna come into Malasana squat pose. So right foot to the right side of the mat, left foot to the left side of the mat. Find a block or true Malasana as you settle in for about 10 breaths here. Oh. Nice job, you guys. I was looking for something. All right. Malasana, squat pose. Ooh, on the inhale, the spine is long. On the exhale, sit bones root towards the floor. Feel free to shut the eyes. 5 more breaths. Should be feeling nice and open and soft and strong, or maybe sore. Try to find some humor in our class here. Let's take our hands behind us. Let your sit bones come to the floor, soles of the feet together, butterfly pose. Hands wrap around the soles of your feet. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, slowly fold forward. If this doesn't serve you, another option is to simply just let chin to chest. Stretch out the back of your neck. All right, 5 breaths. With each exhale, notice the legs slowly reaching towards the mat. Knees get lower towards the floor. Inner thighs soften. Nice job, you guys. Slowly rise. Bring both legs out in front. Maybe rotate your feet so your ankles crack one way, the other way. All right. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Sit up tall. Give yourself a little hug. And then option, keep your leg right here or hop it over. Left hand's gonna wrap around that leg. Press into your right foot. As you get tall in the spine, slowly twist. You might need to walk this back hand back behind you more as you twist. Your left heel is pressing into the floor and your left toes are straight, pointing towards the sky. You can always go deeper here. Bring that left arm in a little bit. Maybe create that stop sign with your hand. Press into that right foot. Helps to get you tall in the spine. Lengthening through the torso. And then slowly unwind. Bring this right foot to your left inner thigh. Torso is over your left leg, arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, tilting slowly, one vertebrae at a time from the hips as you reach your chest forward. Okay, so I like to sometimes put a block behind my foot. You can let your hands rest on shins, the floor, your foot, a strap. With each inhale, lengthen. With each exhale, soften. Say hello again to your hamstring. Working the legs today, the hips. A lot of leg hips today. One more breath. And then slowly come back up. We'll simply switch sides. Left leg hugs in. Take your time as you settle in. Pop that foot over if that's where you're going. Left hand comes behind. Right hand wraps around. Left heel presses into the floor gently. As you press into your left foot, get tall in the spine. And then slowly twist from ribcage and torso. You can look out over your left shoulder. You can walk that left hand back a little bit. Well, everybody's body is different. Your pose most likely will look different than mine. Honor where you're at. We use the breath to go deeper, to soften, to let go. To notice where we feel tight. One more full cycle of breath. Slowly come back to center. Bring that left foot to your right inner thigh. And just a side note, if you need like a block or a bolster to let your knee rest on right here, feel free to grab something if that helps. A towel, blanket. Okay, so torso is just slightly over your right leg. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, tilting one vertebrae at a time. As you settle into the pose, mimicking, if you can, what you did on the other side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften, go deeper. 5 breaths. You can feel with each breath where you're tight. Maybe it's in the back. Maybe it's in your leg, your hamstring. Send your breath there. Beautiful job, you guys. Slowly rise back up. Let's bring your leg to meet the other leg and shake them out. Let's take a forward fold right here. Be mindful of your back. Really hug into the core. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, tilting forward just like you did before. Hands find your feet, your shin, the floor. Maybe you put the block there, left myself. It's a little bit too much for me today, so I'm just going to let my hands rest on my feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Beautiful job, you guys. Let your hands slide up your legs. All right, you ready for Shavasana? Let's settle in. If you have a block, keep it handy as we come to our backs. So I always like to find an inversion on your back. Let's first just simply hug knees to chest as you rock side to side. Rock out that lower back, your sacrum. And let's find a bridge pose here. We did a lot of work on our back today with our hips and our legs. So feet are planted, knees point towards the sky. Palms of your hands gently press into the floor as you gently lift the hips up. You can stay like so, or you can simply roll your shoulders underneath, clasp your hands, and stay here and breathe. Don't move your head, just let the back of your head rest and gently press into the mat. With each inhale, expansion through the rib cage, the hips, the chest. With each exhale, soften. 2 more breaths here. Everybody, if you can, come to your tippy toes, lift the heels, unlace your hands, and then come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Good job, you guys. Let's hug the knees to chest, rock side to side. All right. Arms out to a T. Bring the knees over to the right. Look out over left shoulder. Left arm can be out to a T. It can even reach up over your head if that feels good. Move to the other side. Settle in. Keep breathing. Normally we have a side that is a little more stiff. Really notice that and honor that and send some more love to that area. One more breath here. This is my stiff side if you hadn't noticed. All right, let's find our way back to center. And I'd like to offer any inversion of your choice. So if you have a block, the easiest inversion is to place it underneath your sacrum. You can stay in supported bridge, or you can lift your legs up towards the sky, okay? If you have a wall handy, you can bring yourself to the wall and let your legs rest on the wall. Like so. Very easy, very relaxing. So if I can get upside down for about a minute. Let me just check on my recording here. Okay. Take about 1 full minute here in your inversion. Once you feel like you are complete, find your way back to the mat and find your way into Shavasana, resting on your back. We're gonna settle here, take a cleansing breath, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, let go. Everybody finding their own Shavasana pose. Maybe it's a supported Shavasana with bolsters underneath certain parts of your body. Maybe you're simply laying on your back. Just notice everything letting go. It's a time to let go of the breath. Thoughts completely supported as you lay here and rest. This is actually the most important pose of yoga, as it gives your body a chance to take in all the benefits that you just created through your movement, through your breath. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. Just let your mind go, let your body go. Thought comes into your mind, just let it roll out the other side, fade away into the universe. Sometimes our intention goes towards our third eye. You might see colors. Just let what happens happen. Let yourself be. I'm going to cue you coming out of Shavasana. If you'd like to stay where you're at, stay in this comfortable position. Otherwise, start to draw in a deeper breath. Start to bring some gentle movement to your fingers, to your toes. If it feels good, reach your arms up over your head. Take a stretch as you reach your toes towards the bottom of your mat, fingers towards the top of your mat. If you're waking up in the morning. And then hugging knees into your chest once again. Find your way over to your favorite side as you gently roll over, taking a pause here. And then naturally, mindfully, safely find your way back up to seated, just like we started class, eyes gently shut. And this time we'll bring hands palm to palm, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs gently resting on your sternum. I'd like you to take a moment to go back to your intention. What did you set for your class? And I'd like to seal our practice by breathing in that intention. Whatever it was for you, breathe it in. Take an inhale. And a sigh, audible exhale out the mouth. Let it out. Opening your eyes to one another, namaste. Namaste. The light in me honors and recognizes the light in you. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me.